Hello once again. I'm Mankesh, and yes, we are in our previous video. We have seen some example about the DML. We covered the merge one, and this is what the revision lecture, guys. I started with all SQL statements where I've done with the select, insert, update, delete, merge, and now we are focusing on the delete one. We already done with the practice in our previous video. Just we are just going through what happens in the DDL. See, what is the definition about the DDL? Let me go to the DDL slide. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. Under DDL, we have a create, alter, drop, rename, truncate, and comment. These statements. And yes, these statements works on a table. These are auto commit, and obviously commit and rollback will not allow here. Uh, First create statement is here, which used to create a table, view, sequence, index, synonyms in the database. So this statement usually we will use to create a table or any database objects into a table. So in our video list also there are some videos available on database objects. Practice is also available. Practicals I already shared. Now I will just go through the examples. It's a small example they have given how to create a table with the help of create statement. Yes, column names and data type is compulsory. Create table DEPT. In it, they have added department number, data type they have given number, D name, LOC, and create date. Where to data type they have given for D name and LOC, and create date default date would be a sys date. So whenever you're trying to insert any record, sys date automatically will come in the picture for this table. Then describe DEPT. After this, you can easily see how many columns are present in that particular table. So this is what the create statement. We can create any database objects, and in our previous video also we have a practical we already done in. So I don't want to waste too much time over here. Let me focus on the next create table with the help of subquery. The way you are creating a view, yes, similar way you can create a table with the help of subquery as well. And this is what the example. Create table DPT80 as select employee ID, last name, salary into 12 as and salary, hire date from employees where department ID is equal to 80. So output of that SQL query will automatically get saved in DPT80, and once you do select star from DPT80 you'll get the same things which is output of this subquery. So with the help of subquery also you can easily create a table, and when someone is saying that create a backup of my existing table, so subquery will come in the picture to create a backup of your same table. So you need to write down the query accordingly. I'll go to the next slide to see they have given the alter one, and alter statement used to add a new column into a table. It used to modify or update existing column, or it used to drop or delete that particular column permanently from the table. So these three examples you can easily see on the screen. Alter table DEPT80 add job ID varchar2. I'm going to add new columns, so that's the reason I have added here add keyword. And I guess we have not done with the alter example, so let me try some practical over here. I have a EMP table. Let me see what are the columns are present in EMP table. Okay, EMP ID, EMP name, and salary. So I want to add one more column, and that column name is a DPT number. Alter I will use table, and yes, this table I'm going to alter. Add column name I will give as a DPT ID, and yes, data type is also compulsory with that length. See, if I executed this one, automatically one column will get added here, but I'm seeing some error. SQL command is not properly ended. So add is okay. Alter table EMP. Okay, so add alter table EMP. Add is also correct, and DPT ID. Let me try with this. Alter table EMP, and I would like to add this column. Column name is a DPT ID. Type is compulsory, so I have given as a 3 data type. Okay, So it is saying that column is already exist. I guess that column is added. Reason I was not able to add, I have not seen. Okay, let me add another column. I'm adding email, and for email I'm giving varchar2 as a data type, and 10 is the length over here. See, table this is alter, and try executing this. You have added to another column as a email. Okay, and next example, you can modify that particular column also. If I want to increase the length of let me put my query over here, DESC EMP. So you can see here, employee name length is what, 10. I want to make it 20. So again, I want to modify that particular column. For that, what is my column name? My column name is a EMP underscore name. Previously it was a 10. I want to make it 20. See, altered. Now again, this you need to execute and see. Yes, you have successfully modified that particular column. You can delete column from table as well. Like suppose I want to delete this department ID column. So same here, I need to use drop. Now two DDL statements are coming in the picture, alter also and drop also. So see, here I'll get the error because I need to write down column name only. See, column, and column name is a, don't need to mention that data type and all those things while dropping the column from the table. This is altered. You can see here that column is already deleted from your table. Again, we have some more examples of alter statement on next slide that we will see. Alter statement also used to add a constraint into a table. They have given one example. If I want to add primary key, if table is already exist, and we can easily add it to this table also, but make sure you have a unique value over here. So let me add a constraint with the help of alter table emp constraint. I can easily use you can use modify also or add also. So modify, I will try with modify, then I will remove it also, and then we'll go with the next one. So modify, my column name is emp id, and I want to give as a primary key. Let's see what happened with this. Yes, you have applied primary key call constraint to first column for this column. Okay, they have also given how you will add a constraint, foreign key constraint, to this particular column. That is also possible. Um, Foreign key is a reference column of another table. And I think we already covered this video while creating a table also. Go to the next page. They have given few more example about the drop. Drop means, yes, you can remove the constraint from the table also. The same constraint which I have recently given, that also you can easily remove. While dropping a constraint, that name is very important, which constraint you're trying to drop. So put that name, and use the similar statement to remove the constraint from the table. uh, I would like to give you one more thing, like if your database user ID is locked, DBA team also using alter statement to unlock your user ID. Because I would like to show you here command line. Let me put wrong password here. Oh, sorry. This is my. Let me go to SQL command line, and I'll connect with HR, and I'm giving wrong password here. So it is giving me the password issue here. I can easily see, and here also you need to log in with the sys user, and then try to reset the password for this. Then I must be aware of that sys user password. If you don't know what is the password of your sys user, then I will show you one more command how to connect with the sys user. Okay. If you forgot the password of sys user, then there is a way how to connect with the system user to your database, and then you can reset the password for HR user as well. So I'll show you how to do it in this video. With the help of alter, we can easily reset the password for the particular user. Okay, I'm back again. So connect, you can put as, you can give forward slash and put sys DBA, because this database is already exist. So you can use this thing to connect to your sys DBA. Okay, and with the help of alter statement, you can easily reset the password for HR user. And this is what the query which you can use: alter user HR identified by HR, means this new password I'm giving to this user. After executing, it is showing me that my DP, I'm not connected to my database. So let me try again. I'm going to state plus. It's asking me some. Okay, connect as. It is not coming actually. Okay. I'm aware about my system password. Connect sys. Password is Oracle. Okay. Connection should be sysdba. Database has multiple user. Let me try with another way. Okay. My username is a system and password is Oracle. That's the reason I'm successfully connected to my database. And here I can use alter user HR identified by HR. So it is showing user alter, means what I have given new password to this user. So alter statement is very important to reset the password for that particular user. Then alter used to add the constant, remove the constant, modify column, add column, remove column. And you can also give the alternate heading to your column, like if I want to rename my column heading, so obviously that time is also alter statement will come in the picture. So you can see here, select star from select star from emp. This table, I wanted to rename the column name. It is a emp underscore name, but I want to update emp name as a name. Previously you were using column analysis, but that is only for your output. I want to rename the column heading permanently. So how to do it? Then obviously, actually I have added that example under rename statement. I can show you here, because rename statement is also used to rename the column heading, and it also used to rename the table name as well. So this is what the statement I want to use: alter table. My table name is emp, and yes, I'm using rename column emp underscore name to name. Okay, to name. So this is what my old name, and this is what my new name. Okay. I'm getting error here because, okay, this is successfully executed. Now see what is the heading coming here. Name as a heading coming for this particular column. So through alter also you can usually rename the column heading, and rename statements also coming in the picture. Used to rename the column heading permanently. Rename will come in the picture to rename the table name as well. So we will see while going to the rename statement. After alter, we have truncate statements, which is one of the easiest statement in the SQL. Truncate used to delete the all rows, all data from the table. Okay, and it is faster than delete. So usually people gonna ask you what is the difference between delete and truncate. So difference is in front of you, where delete is a DML statement, truncate is a DDL statement. Delete will remove single row also and all row also, but through delete it is not possible to delete a single row. Okay, where clause you can easily use in delete statements, but where clause you cannot use in truncate statement. Delete, after delete changes, commit is compulsory. otherwise changes will not saved permanently. But truncate is auto commit. It once you use truncate, it will automatically get saved. So it, because of that only, it is a faster than delete statement. So you can do undo and rollback in delete, but you cannot do the same in truncate. So slower than truncate statements, delete called as, it's slower than truncate because changes you need to save, you need to use commit also, the thing which you need not perform in truncate. So this is what the major difference between delete and truncate. If I want to delete some, uh, let's see, select star from tab, have any table, I have a copy emp table. Under copy emp, I have multiple columns actually, multiple columns, multiple rows, and here I'm going to perform truncate. So truncate, after using this will get deleted, which I have selected all things. So trunk, the output table truncated. Now you cannot see anything in that table, and it is auto committed, so it is already saved. See. So after truncate, we have another statement that is a comment. You can apply any kind of comment on the table. So uh, you need to use single inverted comma over here to apply any comment for that particular table. So let me give you one example. I have multiple tables over here. Select star from tab, and this is what the EMP table, and I want to apply some comment on this EMP table. So I will give comment on a table EMP is all employees data. This comment I want to apply to this table. So yes, comment is successfully created. Now you are gonna ask me this comment, how can I see? Because when I will do select star from tab, it is not showing there, but it is available. If you want to see it, you need to connect to a database with the help of Oracle SQL Developer tool. Under that left hand side is see. I have just uh, maximize, means I have just clicked here. I can see all the tables over here. So I have given comment to this EMP table. So I have clicked on EMP1, and here you will get an option to find which comment you have given to your table. Go to the table, click on edit, and here you can see what comment you have given to that particular table, all employees data. So in DDL we have these statements: create, alter, drop, rename, truncate, and comment. For rename, I forgot to give you some example. There is a rename. Rename is here. After 5, this would be the 6. Right, mistake. Comment we have seen, but we have not seen the rename one. With the help of rename, we can rename the column heading also, and we can rename the table name also. So let's go to the database again. Select star from tab. So this is what the copy MP. I want to change that copy MP to only triple C. So rename table copy underscore EMP to CCC. So this is what the error I got. Rename. Okay, I don't need to use this table. Now see table rename, because rename used to change the table name only. See, you have changed the name of that table, and column heading rename we already seen. So try same practice on your DB. Try with the DDL one, create, alter, drop, rename, truncate, and comment, and we will see what is the use of DCL and TCL. DCL we will immediately cover up, because TCL we already covered in our previous session. So go to the DCL one. DCL stand for data control language, and data control language mostly DB team will work on these statements to allow you any kind of privilege. Grant used to give the access, whereas revoke used to remove the access. If there is a one table which is very restricted, and some of the user required access for that particular table, because database access I have, but under that database I'm not able to access this employees table. For employees table, if you require select, insert, update, delete, this access to be granted, then go to the DBA team. DBA team will use only this statement to give you the access. So grant, select, insert, update, delete on employees table to Akash. Means Akash will get all this access. Akash can easily perform DML operations, as well as he can fetch data from these tables. So Grant used to give the access. Whereas once Akash left the company, so obviously we will use revoke statement, revoke, and we need to use instead of to, you have used here from. Grant to, revoke from. In this way you can easily use. They have given the roles how comes in the DB side. So here also we have some examples about the grant, create table, create sequence, create view to Scott, Mangesh, Akash. Means these three users got the access, were creating table, creating sequence, create a view into a database. And similar way, if they went outside of company, then revoke will come in the picture to remove the access. Revoke, create table, create sequence, create view from users. Automatically this access will get removed. DB team has created some role for uh, your project. So create, they will use create statement to create a role. Okay. The create role manager, create role advisor, these two roles get created with the help of create one. And they have added some extra privilege under manager role. In manager role they have a create table, create view, create sequence, select. All these access privilege they have already granted to manager. The person who will join as a manager, what DB team will do, DB team will assign that manager access to that person. In advisor role we have only select and insert, only these two statement access. Okay, one person has joined as a manager, so grant manager to Mangesh, so automatically Mangesh will get all this access. Okay, next, grant advisor to Suresh, so Suresh will get this access only. So Suresh can perform only select and insert, 'cause Suresh will not able to create any table into a database because of privilege. And if you want to remove any kind of role, then revoke manager from Mangesh. So in this way you can use the DCL statement also. And mostly DB team knows how to use the statements. Industry has some role type structure, and as per the role they will create a users and roles into a database, and accordingly they will allow or remove the access from the users. So after that, yes, last statement is the TCL, which is a stand for transition control language. It comes after your DML, uh, which is a commit to save the DML changes, rollback to undo the DML changes. I have given one more example, one more definition about the save point. Practice which is already done in DML videos. You can go through our playlist and see some DML videos. Save point is a marker if we are executing multiple DML changes. Then after every DML statements, we need to give save point marker like save point A, B, C, etc. etc. And if we have done some mistake on that particular marker, so instead of rollback everything, we need to use only rollback to save point C. Till save point C, it will get rollback, and you can still continue from rollback C. So your previous changes will get saved. So this is only marker, and the same examples you can easily execute if someone gonna ask you. So we have done with the all SQL statements with examples, with definitions, and this is very important for you all because in production usually you will not get a chance to work with all the SQL statements, but you must be aware of what is the definition of all SQL statements and what is the use of all SQL statements. And go for the practical one, see it, and that's it. This is enough in SQL. If people are saying we have good knowledge about the SQL, then you must be aware of all these SQL statements. Some critical topics which we already discussed. So this is enough for your basic SQL thing. Go through my all videos, try same practice on your DB, and get perfect in this. And here I'm closing my SQL playlist. After that, I will focus to another chapter. Thanks for watching my videos. If you want to text me anything, I'll be active on this my email ID. It is, let me give you my uh, email ID also. If you want to send me any kind of feedback, anything, that is much appreciated. And let me give you my email ID. Okay, guys, I'm back again, and this is what the slide you have seen. This is what the email ID where you can drop the suggestions and all those things. Um, your feedback is also accepted, so please drop me anything, whatever you want to say. Thanks for watching my series. uh, hope soon I'll focus to another list. See you soon. Bye.